This is an official meeting of the Worker Rights Board, which is affiliated, an organization of North Texas Job and Justice. So this is what we're doing here. This is who we are. Many of you are members of the board, friends of the board. We have a distinguished panel here that I will be introducing in just a minute. We're meeting in the courtroom of the Honorable Judge Luis Sepulveda, who has again not only welcomed us here, but provided for us. There's some coffee and donuts if anyone is interested. Help yourself. My name is Jörg Rieger. I'm one of the co-conveners of this Worker Rights Board. I'm a professor at Perkins School of Theology, Southern Methodist University. On the other end of the table is my colleague Isabel Ocampo, who is also faculty at Perkins School of Theology, SMU, and she's the other co-convener of the Worker Rights Board. Let me introduce very briefly to you the panel that we have for today. Immediately on my left is Perry Forshee, who represents the Fair Budget campaign that is organizing here in the city of Dallas. This is something that very clearly affects all citizens, that has important links to the issue that we're talking about today, which is unemployment. The budget, unemployment, community issues are much more related than we oftentimes give it credit, and this is one of the things we will be exploring. So Perry, thank you so much for joining us today.
My pleasure.
To the left of Perry Forshee is Mickey Morris, who is the president of the Texas Letter Carriers. Thank you so much for being with us today, Mickey. Thank you. And he will talk about this.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Ms. Campos?
That's
Isabel
Isabel Docampo.
Docampo.
I'm Gene Lance.
Hello, Gene. And you are, sir?
I'm Mickey Morris.
Very nice to meet you, Mickey.
Thank you.
And I'm Perry Forshee. I'm with the Fair Budget campaign.
All right, all right. Doctor?
I'm
Can you
Jörg
introduce-
Rieger from Perkins School of Theology at SMU, and
All
I'm
right.
one of the co-conveners of the Worker Rights Board.
All right, sir. All right.
When I go out and talk to people, and I tell them about what we're working on, they say, well, what are y'all going to do about jobs? I'm talking to them about, restoring libraries and rec centers, and they're talking about, well, what are we going to do about jobs? What are they going to do about jobs? Who's going to create jobs?
I must say that sometimes we as Christians, we don't look at reality and get involved when we should. And the one thing that is, I always thought my union leadership was enough, but it's not. It's not, and I've tried to be active to a degree in social organizations, especially in the Dallas-Fort Worth area.
Yesterday, the Economic Policy Institute revealed a study showing that nationwide that both wages and benefits are falling.
Can't get the public to get behind a vision of what kind of city, what kind of county, what kind of state you want.
Cut taxes for rich people. I'm talking about the real rich. I'm not talking about the $100,000 income or the $200,000. I'm talking about the millionaires and the billionaires.